Mr. West there, I made it sound like I have a grandiose speech for you all, but I really don't. I'm just gonna, end the day. And, I wanna thank everybody once again, for everybody coming. I would like to thank my sister, Tina, and her husband, Rob, again for putting this together. Kevin West, thank you so much. I made, your opening ceremony this morning give me goosebumps. And it got everybody going, and I hope everybody leaves here with their glass full, like RJ said about Debbie here a week ago or so. I know it was very good. We had a lot of good information today. I want to thank all the speakers. From RJ, I must say as a father, and to watch him grow over the last few years, I'm a proud father. And I'm sure his mother sitting there is a proud mom too. So RJ, thank you for what you're doing and the direction. I think we can all attest to, I think a couple years ago I said you were in good hands with him. And I think that, time has proven and he's doing an outstanding job. As I knew his technology, and with his wife Aubrey, those two are running the boat right now, running the show, and I'm very proud of both of them, and they're doing a fantastic job. Dr. Cubitt, Tanya, I've said many, many times, we would not be where we are today if it was not for Performance First Nutrition and Dr. Cubitt. Thank you, Tanya, for your continued support and your knowledge. Our sales team, Trapper, Andy, Tiffany, Katie, Everett, Dave, Doug, and our new acquirer, Peter. I want to thank all of you. Again, if it weren't for you guys, we would not be here. I'm sure many of you know we do a company trip, and I just want to show appreciation to my people, my team, our team, for all their hard work and the time they put in. We take those and their spouses on a trip. We've been, to the beach, to the ocean, to different resorts. And this year we're going to go to Mackinac Island up in the northern peninsula of Michigan. I don't know if any of you have ever been there before or not, but there are no vehicles on that island. And it's all horse transportation. So during their peak season, there's 600 head of horses. And we were just there last September, my wife and I, with Aubrey's parents and another couple for our first time, all of us, and amazed. Every time we wanted to go somewhere, we were on a horse carriage. At night, we took a 45-minute ride to a restaurant. And at night, we came back in the pitch dark. I'd never been on a horse carriage in the dark before. So I think they're going to really enjoy it. What they don't know is there's a bonus for the salesman that gets that business. So whoever gets to feed those 600 head of horses, they're going to get a bonus. I'll have to figure out what it is, but I'm going to give them a nice bonus. I can promise you that. So I'd love to have that business up there. Again, all the speakers, Dr. Cubitt, Andy, Katie Moon. I hope you all enjoyed Katie's speech. I know I sure did. I've known Katie since a young lady, and just to watch her grow and what she's accomplished over the years, and just what she said, how put your mind to it, there's nothing that you can't accomplish. With your team and the support that you have behind you with the DAC team, there's nothing that any of us can't accomplish. So keep that in mind when you leave here with a great attitude and a full cup today. There's nothing that we can't accomplish as a team. Steve Elliott, from Alltech. I hope that really, for maybe some of us, it was in detail and he talks about a lot of science, but he was really trying to say what sets us apart. And I hope you all caught on that, and I know Kevin touched on it when he, spoke after Steve, just the technology and the science that Alltech does that we use in your products is what sets us apart, people. I can't say it enough. I've said it for years that I've been to Alltech many times, and I am super, super stoked that next year in 27, they're going to have the Alltech Symposium again. They haven't had one since COVID in 2020. So we're excited, and we're going to take our whole team to that symposium. I have said for years I want them to all go and see that facility, and the technology behind Alltech is second to none. Not that, Kemin and Zinpro and some of our other ones, that they don't, but I'm just telling you, I have been there many, many times, and to see what they do, and I encourage all of you, go to Lexington, get a hold of Russell Gillum. We'll put you in contact with Russell, and get a tour sometime of Alltech if you're ever down there. You will leave there, I promise you, that you will be like, oh my God, now I know why DAC is the way it does and the way it works. He talked about the little genome, the little slide or little clip thing that he showed. I mean, literally, they can now tell from all the genes in horses if they want to run a long distance, a short distance, if they're going to run on grass, if they're going to run on dirt. It's amazing what they're doing, people, and we're using that technology in our supplements. We are very, very fortunate. I cannot say enough. Thank you to Tim Snap, American Business Solutions, all of our banners that you see, our catalogs, the advertisement that we do, our shirts, our hats. If you ever need any of that, keep Tim and American Business Solutions in mind. They sponsor a lot of events that we go to, horse events, so use them. They do a fantastic job. Kalmbach, they've done a fantastic job. We're great partners of ours now for many, many years. NASC. Again, use NASC in your advertising, in your marketing. Let people know what NASC is. It's a very strenuous thing that we do. You can ask my daughter-in-law, Aubrey. She does all of our compliance stuff now and has done a fantastic job. Furman has done it in the past, and she's really worked with Furman to get that down. And we're getting some very high ratings from them. They're proud that we're a member of them. They like us to do that and to recognize them, so use NASC. And then Kemin and Zinpro, those people, we're using all those people. Our warehouse staff, too. The ladies in the office, Debbie and Glenna. Then, Furman has, like we've all said before, he's like family to me. Furman has run the show now. He's been with me for 30 years. RJ considers him like a brother. So we're so blessed with the team that we have. Johnny, I've known Johnny since he was a little boy. He's been involved with us now for many years and does a fantastic job. So, thank all you guys. I don't want you to ever think, my team and all of you that I don't appreciate you, because I appreciate you more than you ever know. So, again, keep in mind, March 5th, 2027 will be our DAC Days back here again, and I'm sure the team will have another outstanding day of speaking and education for us. Last but not least, I would like to thank my wife, who has put up with me now for almost 37 years. They always says, behind every good man is a great woman. And I've been very fortunate and very blessed with my wife and support my interest in the DAC company and my horse habits over the years. I'm still very involved. We've been in Florida for a few weeks now. We're going to head back there Monday, but I've been going to more farms and shows than I ever have in the last 4 years when we go down south. So we got several thoroughbred farms that are using our products a lot, and we've been going and watching. I actually purchased a 2-year-old thoroughbred racehorse, so we're excited about that. I'm not sure, maybe he'll be in the Derby next year. I don't know. But I tell my team I'm glad, or they should be glad that I didn't get involved in the thoroughbreds years ago, because I would be addicted to it. I love that competition and watch them train, and so we're tickled. We're so blessed. And again, thank you. Look forward to seeing you in 2027.
Again, thank you, everybody. Can't say it enough. DAC Days will be on the 4th and 5th of 2027, the 4th being the evening before out at our facility next year, and the Friday here, we've already got confirmation that we are booked again for next year on Friday, March 5th. Going into next year, we will be fueling the future at DAC. So mark that down. We are very excited, and our team is going to work as hard as we possibly can for you guys. So write down those small pointers, and again, you'll be seeing some letters come out from me with those small little things that will set you apart and make the big difference. So thank you guys all. Feel free to come back to our facility. We're all going to be back there. My dad is in town. Please don't hit his yard, so Furman and I have to fix that. So just please tell your drivers to stay on the driveway.